What's going on, guys? My name is Hyders, and we have Alolan Jigglypuff supposedly leaked here. Now, this originally was tweeted out by Shofu that I know of. If it's somewhere else, then I don't know where it is. But Shofu tweeted this out saying there's no way, and the original tweet will be down in the description down below. And here it is, Alolan Jigglypuff, there's no way. And it shows this shot, a camera shot of Alolan Jigglypuff. Supposedly that looks like something from a gameplay trailer from Pokemon Sun and Moon. And whether this is real or not, I can't confirm whether it's real or whether it's fake. It looks real. It could be real. It could be fake. Again, I don't know, but this is the original tweet. If you want to check out Shofu and the tweet, the links are down below for you guys. Again, I'm doing this video, one, because this is too ridiculous to pass up on, and it's just hilarious. Two, because we had Alolan Grimer released, and this design does not shock me because Alolan Grimer had buck teeth and a mustard beard. So this just doesn't surprise me. And also, Jigglypuff looks at basically Jigglypuff's floating head, and you know, I have a floating head right now, so that, you know, makes sense to do a video on it, so why not? But you know, I wanted to do a video on just because if this is an actual informational thing that's actually going to happen, if this actually is real, then you know, I want to be able to be like, hey, I did a video on it at least. So you know, I tried to cover at least some of the good stuff that is leaked, and I just thought this was too hilarious to pass up on. But as you guys can see, we got a Alolan Jigglypuff. It looks like basically a balloon, and Jigglypuff's floating head, and its eyes are just weird. Again, I actually searched on Google for like fan art or just artwork of Alolan Jigglypuff, and I couldn't find this artwork. But if it's out there, then you know, they got me good. But you know, I couldn't find this on Google. I couldn't find anything, you know, remotely like this. And you know, again, it got me wondering, why did they take like a camera shot instead of like an actual desktop screenshot? Again, I guess they could maybe do, if they took a desktop screenshot, they'd be like, oh, it looks too real, so it's not believable at all. But so they took their camera and took a screenshot that way of it, and you know, I mean, it looks something legitimate from the Sun and Moon trailers, down to the text, down to the Alola form text, the ability text, the typing little things, and the game footage is not final thing, and the gameplay screenshot looks legitimate. Now I know, yeah, they could have took an image from one of the trailers and just, you know, took where there wasn't a Pokemon on screen and, you know, put this thing in there and whatnot. You know, that is possible to do, and to basically fake this entire thing. But it looks so good, and it's a really good fake if this is fake, and it is really good if it is fake. But we've had actual trailers leaked before, so I'm not gonna put it past this to be that this is 100% fake. This could be something real, but I don't know. Let's just go ahead and take a look at Alolan Jigglypuff. So it says the ability is static and aftermath. Its typings is flying and fairy. And I mean, the fairy type makes sense. Jigglypuff was originally a fairy type in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and X and Y. So Jigglypuff is a fairy, and the flying type makes sense, yeah, because it's a balloon. Because we've had, you know, Driftloon and Driftblim who are flying ghost typing. So giving this balloon flying type, you know, makes sense. What threw me off though was the ability static, not aftermath. Aftermath, you know, Driftblim and Driftloon also, who are, you know, flying balloons, who are flying type, get the ability aftermath as well. So that didn't really shock me because, you know, Driftloon and Driftloon had aftermath, so why not this little balloon thing here? But the ability static did throw me off because I'm like, well, usually don't electric type get static? But then someone on Twitter, known by Piplup on Twitter, pointed out to me in a tweet saying, you know, it gets static because the whole, you know, you rub your head with a balloon, it makes a static kind of thing. You know, that makes sense. And you know, I was like, you know, after seeing that, you know, after thinking that, yeah, it does make sense, I guess. So, I mean, you know, rubbing a balloon on your head, and, you know, you just stick it on, like, up above your hair, you know, your hair will, like, kind of, like, poof up and stuff like that. So, yeah, it does make sense for it to get static ability. So, if, like, you're using a physical hit on this little balloon, you know, you can get paralyzed and whatnot. So, it does make sense to give it the ability static if you're thinking of it that way, if you want to think of it in that sort of sense. But that's what threw me off, was the ability static, not aftermath. Aftermath does make sense. The typings make sense. You know, Jigglypuff was originally fairy. It's a balloon, so it is flying type, you know, and whatnot. So that does make sense. The design of it, though, is pretty funny. Like, it's got this, like, little rat, like, it looks like it's just wearing, like, a beanie. Like, I'm wearing it. Like it's wearing a beanie on its head. So, if it would be cool enough, if this is real, if it's, you know, shown out in battle, when this thing attacks, or when this thing is, you know, first, like, thrown out, like, it puffs itself up and, like, it inflates and then deflates back. You know, that'd be a pretty cool animation. to incorporate, you know, that little bit into its head there. So that'd be pretty funny. But again, I thought this was too hilarious not to make up on. Again, the Twitter link to the tweet originally by Shofu is down in the description, as well as Shofu's links in the description. Again, if this is fake, they got me good. But I thought this was too hilarious not to show you guys. If you guys do think this is fake or real, let me know in the comments down below. And also, October 14th, 2016 at 9 AM Eastern Time, we will be getting more Pokemon Sun and Moon information. So if this is revealed in the trailer, then, you know, I'll be surprised. Again, with the designs that we've gotten, such as the Alolan Grimer being pretty ridiculous, this doesn't surprise me that Pokemon would do a design like this. This is pretty ridiculous looking, so it does not put, I will not put it past them to make a design like that. But, like I said, the static ability threw me off, but it makes sense since it is a balloon. If you touch it or rub it against you or whatever, you know, static, you'll get paralyzed. So that makes sense. Aftermath makes sense because Driftloon and Driftblim do get it, so makes sense for them. Giving it this look and the ability flying, you know, Jigglypuff, like, you know, in like the anime, you know, Jigglypuff always puffed itself up like a balloon, and also in like Smash, if you like Jigglypuff is falling, you know, you puff yourself up and you kind of float along. So making it a balloon really kind of does make sense if you think about it that way. Again, this does look real. It looks like a screenshot from an actual trailer. Whether or not it is real, I don't know. I can't say it's 100% real or 100% fake. If it's a fake, then it's a pretty good fake. Like, no, not even gonna lie, it got me good then if it is fake. I'm not entirely excited if this is real, so if it is real, you know, good on you. It's a pretty good fake, to be honest with you. But, you know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think it is? Do you guys think it's real? Do you guys think it's fake? My gut says it's probably 80% fake, 20% real. That's how I'm thinking about it, because, you know, where would they have seen this? You know, how did they get their hands on the trailer unless someone is just very, very not careful? But, you know, if you guys think this is real or fake, let me know in the comments down below, as well as answer the little poll, click the little eye up above and answer the poll as well. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also, check out all my social media links, such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff is in the description. Subscribe if you guys are new. Join the Sheer Force today. Also, join the Sheer Force Discord. Link is down below. Again, this is just crazy. This leak right here, if it is real, I would not put it past them, to be honest. But also check out Shofu and the original links in the description down below. And with that, I'm going to get up out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And with that, I'm going to get up out of here. Have a fantastic day.